Complete this lyrics. It gets better. Ordered another round.
What is that? Say it again.
It gets better. Ordered another round.
I know it though, but I don't know it.
This is Big Black. Welcome back to Black on Black on Howard 101. I'm here with my co-host,
King of all blacks.
And that's a lyric from your favorite rapper, bro.
Who's that? Who's my favorite rapper? Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
It gets better. Ordered another round.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, that's my favorite lyric.
That's the old joint, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Oldie but goodie.
So how you been doing with the hurricane and all that, man? Hurricane Sandy.
Fuck Sandy.
Fuck Sandy. You like the fuck Sandy?
Yeah, that shit wasn't nothing.
Oh, I didn't do shit to you?
Nah. It was devastating. But I
no,
didn't
I'm talking about in your neighborhood. How was it?
I didn't. I never lost power. Never lost power on my block. Never lost power.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah?
I didn't have no effect.
You ain't have no power anyway.
No, I have power.
You can't lose what you never had, nigga.
No, I got power.
Yeah?
But it had no effect on me. No, the wind it do.
Did it mess up your flat screen?
My flat screen. No trees busted in my building. I live in a solid brick building.
When the winds was out, did the pictures fall off your TV? The back of it?
I don't have it. I use everything I watch through my computer. I don't have a TV.
Oh, that's depressing.
What? It's better that way. I can record it through the computer and everything, bro.
That's cool. That's cool.
So
hey, listen, I'm not even gonna play you out no more, man. You doing better than half of us listening to this program.
But you know what I was thinking? That but the reason it didn't affect me or you is because the hurricane's name was Sandy. Like when the hurricane's name was Katrina, that's when it started affecting black people. But a hurricane with a name like Sandy, we good.
Like a white girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next time.
Oh, so that's why all the white men. Oh, I got you. Okay.
So if they come up with a Hurricane Shaniqua, we better watch out.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
That's just like an observation.
Yeah, with a Vaseline on her face, ready to fight.
Any kind of black name, but I was good. There's nobody black. You look on the TV, almost nobody black got affected by this hurricane.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I never even thought of that shit. I didn't get affected.
That's right.
And I'm black as a motherfucker.
I live like places like Breezy Point, Staten Island.
And you know what? You know what's funny? I was listening to Howard this morning. He was talking about, why don't the electric companies fix the power and all. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying all of them, but we work close in the storm with the lighting company, electric company where I live. I ain't gonna say their name.
You mean the sanitation department?
Yeah. Streets, roads, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to cut the trees.
But when you say we, you mean from your job?
It's my department.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm heavy equipment. I drive bucket loads.
All right, when you're saying we, you got to give the antecedent for that.
Yeah, but when you say sanitation, like you put me down, it's a whole.
What department do you work for?
The roads, streets and roads. I don't work
on your
for
uniform.
The
Does it say? What does it say on your shirt when you have your little pack?
25 years of service.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Of what department?
Streets and roads.
Oh, that's the name of your department?
Yes.
Streets and Roads Department.
Yeah.
It's not the sanitation department. Oh, okay.
No,
excuse me
sanitation
then.
department is a whole nother.
Oh, okay.
department.
I'm sorry then. I'm staying corrected then.
Yeah, I used to be there. Now my uniform don't get dirty.
Oh, because you're in the street sweeper now?
Exactly. But and the bucket loader. But what I was saying was, those electric companies, when they come, it's like a power trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that they'll need it.
Yeah, everybody's dependent on them.
And that's why they don't fix it.
They got the bottleneck. They're holding up everything.
Exactly. I seen it firsthand today. I seen it firsthand we did Mad Double Time yesterday. I seen it yesterday. He was in a truck drinking coffee and we all talking to them. I said, yo, how do y'all I'm asking them questions. I'm nosy and shit. How y'all gonna get the power to this building and this person? He said, oh, man, all we got to do is come put this wire, this, and, we have to make a line to here, talking all this stuff. And I said, how long does that shit take? He said, about 45 minutes. So I said, well, why don't you do it fast? And he was like, man, we'll fucking get to it.
Damn, like that?
Yeah, because the people are coming out their house. They ain't have lights in 3 days,
so
and
nobody
happy to see the truck. They get off on that shit.
But nobody was like watching them, seeing them just like staying around.
No, they happy that the truck is on the block.
though. But you should have like filmed them with your iPhone or something, man.
No, I'm not no rat, man.
No, but they holding up progress, bro.
They're gonna get it on. I'm just trying to tell you. It's just like if you, well, you don't drive a car, but if you have a car and you find a parking space, the person that's like if you at the mall, the person that you want that space, they don't come out the space. They have power over you.
Yeah.
And that,
so they'll take a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Exactly.
But
I do it too. We all, it's human nature.
Yeah, but this is an emergency though, man. Power is necessary. You have proof, man. You should send that shit to Channel 2.
No, come on. I'm not that type of dude.
I'm
just trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying that, you know, they have that over you at that moment. Because as soon as the power comes back on, they lost all of their power. You feel me?
You saying that they're that vindictive and shit?
Not all of them, but I'm talking to them. I'm trying to tell you, I talk to them.
Well, you know,
we'll get to it. I'll fuck them.
You're not doing your civic duty, man. You should report them.
God damn, you are a rat.
Dude, man, people are like hurting, man. They need their power.
Like when I used to be on the garbage truck, we used to block the street. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have to block the whole street.
You just do that shit on purpose.
It's power. Like, it's a power, power trip.
Yeah, that's why I like to stay in my house, man. I don't have to deal with these power trips.
Yeah. Like, when I heard people, you know what I'm saying? I heard people, not putting people down, like, they want to stay with their families during the storm. And like, you can't do nothing. What can you do home with your family? If you got to go to work, I got to be to work. I worked through the storm. They gave us double time, 24 hours. My wife ain't say, you gotta stay here with us. What if the tree falls on the house? She ain't care. She's like, go get that money, nigga. Y'all be all right. Call me on the cell phone if something pops off. That's all.
Yeah, I have to admit that when I was listening to last week, I was really on the side of Howard and Robin as opposed to all those other guys.
It wasn't even a question.
But I see a lot of people on Twitter were on Gary and them side.
Let me tell you something. You can try all of your life, happily married, whatever, family, kids, all that old TV talk. You can do that for the rest of your life. The day as a man that you die, your wife will be fucking somebody else.
Oh, come on, man.
That week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, month, all of a sudden men start looking good to them. So don't stick your neck out. Yeah, don't stick your neck. Just be you. If you got a job to do, go do your job. You don't have to stay home. I'm going to protect my family. They don't.
That was bullshit, though.
It's unnecessary.
Because you know what? The first day, Monday night, a week ago, when the first time I heard people that died from that storm, they said 2 people had died because they were in their house and the tree fell on the house. And they died from the tree falling on their house.
Yeah.
So why stay in your house when a tree could fall on it and kill you or injure someone in your family?
Or all of y'all, why should all y'all die together? At least I could be at work. Maybe I live.
You know, they said, I'm protecting my family. Well, check that out. I'm protecting my family, right? And then Howard says, oh, okay, I got the perfect thing for you. I'll give you a hotel room in Midtown Manhattan. It's totally safe.
Well, you knew then that they didn't want to come to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was
no,
the
but
killer.
that's what I'm saying. That's how he did the perfect thing. He said, I'll give you a free hotel room, Midtown Manhattan. Then, we're also protecting our property, too, blah, blah, blah.
I worked in the storm. Like, the storm was popping off.
Monday night,
we was there.
What were you doing?
On the job.
Cleaning, like, the branches and shit?
Yeah, taking emergency call, like in touch with the police, putting up barricades, and lights was coming. Yo,
you're helping out.
It was crazy.
General kind of helping out.
It was crazy. And we're going to get to the election because I want a really, really very important election tomorrow. Very important election tomorrow.
But let me ask somebody else something. Hey, Al.
You going to take calls already?
No, Al.
What's up?
Oh.
So you were one of the troopers who came in a week ago and actually did your job and did a very good Gold Star job, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
So what happened? How did they contact you to tell you to come in, or how did that work?
Well, we saw that the weather was going to be really bad starting on Monday night, so I got into a hotel Sunday night and planned to stay until it was over.
And you're married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh,
but was that a hotel room that Tim gave you?
Yeah.
So Tim told you ahead of time that maybe he would need you to come in because the other people wouldn't be coming in? Or?
Yeah, we had a backup plan just in case people weren't going to be ready to come in, so I had to fill in for Scott the engineer.
Wow.
So what do you think that if people stay home with their family to protect them. What do you think? Is that because they don't want to come to work, or they want to show the boss fuck you, or they really want to protect their family? Which one of those three things do you think it is?
I don't think it was because they didn't want to work. I think everybody who stayed home because they wanted to protect their family.
How?
But you,
Just by being there for them. I don't know.
they don't want you there.
but dude, but just like you had a hotel room in Midtown Manhattan. That was the safest place in this area.
Yeah.
How can you protect your family
But why
by being
would-
in a house? A tree could fall in the house and hurt someone.
Yeah, but at least you're there for them if it happens.
You were there to get hit in the head too.
But why? Well, why would your family or your wife put that burden on you to stay there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I said to my
Listen,
wife, I want to stay here to protect you and the kid, I got a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old. She wouldn't say. She would say, "Oh no, we're okay. You go to work. Oh, we're okay. Don't worry about it. If I call you on your cell." That's how you're supposed to be.
Yeah,
You're not
but
supposed to
if
say,
you're
stay here
yeah, but
with me.
if you're in a hotel room here and your wife sends you a text or gives you a call and says, "Hey, a tree just fell through the house. Your son got struck. He's bleeding. There's nothing we could do about it. We can't leave." Wouldn't you feel like the biggest piece of shit sitting in your hotel room?
No, he went the wrong way. The way you're supposed to go is the way Howard offered him. Said, bring your family in town. You still had time Monday morning for everyone to bring their family in.
I think he's got you there.
So
Well,
anybody who
I don't know what everybody was offered. All I know is they said
Oh.
to me, "The storm's going to get bad," and I said, "All right, I'll come in and I'll stay," and that's it.
So you did Scott the engineer's job.
Yes,
So how did it go? How did you like working?
it was fun. I had a great time.
Was that your first time working on a show directly like that?
It was the first time I ever worked on the Stern Show. Yeah.
Wow. So did you get the boss around any interns and stuff like that?
No, I didn't have to boss around any interns. No,
You didn't molest any of them?
no, absolutely
You didn't
not.
have a camera on your shoe? No.
So who else were you working with? Anyone else from the Howard 101 crew?
Yeah, well, on Monday I worked with basically the whole show, the whole crew, because everybody was there Monday. Tuesday it was only about 6 of us.
Wow. So I guess they know they can depend on you. So next time they'll be calling on you in the future, probably, huh?
Maybe, I had no
Wait a
idea.
minute.
Hopefully we won't have to go through that again.
So I'm a fucked up person because I went to work and left my family home?
No. I'm saying he did the same thing.
No,
He
I'm
went to work.
asking. I'm asking.
Oh no.
I'm in a different situation than everybody who stayed home because I don't have a family and I don't have kids. So it was easier for me to come into work.
Oh, okay.
But one thing I'm trying to say seriously in a bigger picture, you don't prove your love for your family by doing shit like that. You just don't. You prove your love for your family by going to work, no matter what. That's how you prove to your family you love them. You don't prove to your family you love them by saying, "Oh, it's a storm coming. I'm going to stay here with y'all." Because if I did that to my wife, I would be waiting for her to say, "No, we're okay. You go do what you have to do."
Well, what you're describing is a little touchier because the family would be in danger by being in the house. But I'm saying, but the offer of everybody coming to New York City, that's the clear-cut answer. Tell the family to come to New York City. You come to New York City. Everyone stays in a hotel. Something happens to the house, you check it out later. But you evacuate the dangerous area. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, yeah, but you can't be around. You can't 25 hours a day. You can't be hovering.
But if it's a danger, that's when you have to do it, though.
Okay. So it's a rapist, burglar, murderer in the neighborhood. He's around the vicinity of your neighborhood. Should you quit your job and stay home?
Well, if you feel your family's in danger, you take a leave of absence.
They're there.
Yeah. So you tell them, "Hey, there's somebody dangerous in my neighborhood. I got to stay with my family today."
Today or till the guy gets caught, I'm not coming to work.
Well, one day, then if the guy is not caught, you tell, "All right, family, you got to move to another place. Go to your mother's house. Go to my mother's house, or whatever."
I'm not doing all that.
That's the right way to do
Lock
it, though.
the doors, and I'm going to work.
Oh well, see,
You'll be all right.
You're the wrong
If
person.
you hear something crazy, call me on my cell. Hit me up.
No,
hit
you're wrong.
me on my hip.
No, I'm tired of talking about this with you, then, man, because you're the wrong person to
Yo,
talk about.
one time we heard some shit downstairs, me and my wife, and I told her to go downstairs and check it out.
See, yeah, I can't. This conversation makes no sense
I said
anymore.
it don't make too much sense if both of us getting fucked up.
See, man,
My life is more important than yours. You go on downstairs.
that's not funny, man.
She went downstairs too. What a good woman.
What kind of marriage you got, man? It makes no sense at all. So let me ask you something. What happened with the gas, man? You end up fighting somebody trying to cut you on the line and get some gas?
Nah,
and shit?
actually, there was a police officer I know. We friends. He took my Jeep to the gas station and and filled my shit up. He just cut the line, had his badge and his uniform, and filled my shit up.
Oh, so you didn't even have to worry at all, huh?
Nope. My shit is past. I'm trying to waste gas.
I was looking to see you on the news.
My shit is past F. It's gonna break. The needle's gonna break.
Well, how long ago did you get this gas?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh, okay.
I said, how long did it take you to get gas? Oh, you know how cops are. A minute.
Hey, also I should mention, remember
I bought him a 30-pack of Coors Light though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So once again,
cans.
You heard Howard mention our show again today. I mean, on Monday.
Yeah, I heard.
During the storm.
Somebody put it on Twitter.
He played some clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying like our show was a real good show.
Yeah, what it is.
So,
one thing about Howard, he ain't no liar.
He talked about you being a grandpa.
Yeah, I am.
When's the due date?
She's 5 months. And
5 months?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Why?
Because I had a long talk with my daughter today. She's a very, very beautiful woman. She's 25. Went to Auburn University. Very good school. You know what I'm saying? We were divorced, me and her mother, but...
You were married to her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were married before.
That was my wifey. No, we wasn't really married.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Yeah, see, man, you kind of lying shit.
No. But we was together for a long time. Wasn't no,
You like those guys you make fun of, though.
Huh?
You just like those guys you make fun of.
No, I'm different.
Have a kid and then leave the kid.
Whatever I do is different.
Yeah, okay, all right. Go ahead with the story then.
But, you should see where those guys come from. I don't come from that.
Okay, all right.
All right. She's pregnant, having a baby by a dude that I don't think is worthy of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't work or seemingly doesn't work or it's just everything that I talked about and I thought about now is happening to me.
Yeah. So?
And I just don't agree with it.
So what you telling her to do? To do what?
I told her don't get an abortion because I'm against abortion.
So what you telling her to do?
To keep the baby and just remember, this nigga is not going to stay with you. He's going to leave you. You'll be another statistic. I hope to God that
another
I'm
what?
wrong. Huh?
Another what?
Statistic.
He's going to be another statistic.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying. One of them people we see on the news.
I hate when people turn into statistics. It's a shame, man, when that happens.
And I never thought it would happen to me because I laugh all the time. I look at women, look at these black girls and shit, and they got all these babies where the father, he's here, and now it's happening to me.
The guy leaves the chick, and then another statistic.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
It's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? So that's why all you guys out there, and you see, I'm not saying that he beats my daughter up or nothing like that. I'm not insinuating that. But when you see a girl like Rihanna or any of these girls and you see a fine girl and she got a black eye or whatever, whatever you do not make the mistake of walking up to her and trying to get to know her and telling her that if she was yours, you would never treat her like that. You would treat her like a queen. Because let me tell you, a girl with a black eye does not want to get treated like a queen.
Okay.
She does not want it.
Okay.
Because if you do that, you're making a big mistake and you will turn into her friend. You won't get the pussy. So don't even think that. Being nice to a girl like that will not get you no pussy.
All right.
It will keep you far away from the pussy.
I think I better let that statement marinate for a while.
It's a true statement.
Let me take a
We're keeping 100 up here on the Black on Black show tonight.
Keep it 100 on the 101.
100.
Keep it 101.
Yes, exactly.
Let's keep it 101. Let's go to our first phone call of the night. Jordan in Alabama.
Let's get to Obama, too.
Yeah, next segment.
2012.
What's up, Jordan?
Yeah, I want to know where the fuck you got anybody?
Where the fuck you get that phone?
That's what I want to know. Where the fuck you get that cheap ass phone?
You got that shit from Sandy?
Trying to talk shit with the bullshit ass phone. All right, let's take another phone call then. Tom in Pennsylvania.
You must have been calling from Staten Island. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
know, he's Alabama. What's up, Tommy?
I mean, people live on the beach. Like, it's always beautiful. Don't you think sometimes hurricanes are going to happen and fuck your shit up?
So that's why no black people got affected, because we don't get no beachfront property.
We in the hood, huh?
Or we in the middle.
Everything is brick.
Yeah, brick. No sand, no nothing.
That's fucked up.
No Jersey Shore, no Staten Island.
Oh, so I'm so happy I grew up around white people. I can't tell you.
All right, hey Tom, what's up?
How you doing, guys?
What's up?
I called to call King out. Are you kidding me, King? That you don't want the pressure of your wife and your kids, keeping you at home and keeping you away from work in a hurricane?
Listen,
What kind of man is that?
See? A real man.
Somebody sitting next to you is right. A real man treats his wife and kids with respect. And what happens if they're at home and some of the electric starts to go on fire or something like that? They don't know how to deal with it.
Then she called me on the cell. Listen, if it's 5 of us in the family, is it right for all of us to perish?
Right, it's right for you to perish the way I'm listening to you speak.
No, seriously. I'm just joking around, but I'm saying,
I know.
just go to work. Everything will be fine. Nothing's gonna happen to your wife. Nothing's gonna happen to your kids. Like they're so fucking precious. Everything is so fucking precious. Ah, my precious kids.
This is coming from the man who talks about how much he pays for his sneakers and his cell phone.
Yeah, that's important. I'll tell my wife, yo, is the storm coming? Get my sneakers out of the house. You stay in the house.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
What a good woman.
Grab your sneakers and the baby, maybe, huh?
She's always ready to drop to her knees. My wife.
If you've been waiting all year to hear us two talk about the election, stay tuned right after the break.
The
Black on
nicer you
Black
treat them, the worse they like you.
on Howard 101. Welcome back to Black on Black. We already got the schedule that we're going to be back on again in 3 weeks. So stay tuned. 3 weeks from tonight, we're going to be doing a special Black on Black Day on the Howard Stern channels.
And we're going to be on Howard Stern show that morning.
Yeah, that
and
morning.
And then we do the radio show that night.
Yeah, so you got to stay tuned.
We something important, Negro.
Stay tuned to Howard 100 and Howard 101 all day long, 3 weeks from today. And who knows? You might hear some good news that day.
I'm going to teach Howard some shit that morning.
And if you want to stay in contact with me on Twitter, I'm at The Real Big Black. And what are you?
Up at Ask the King.
And what is it?
Go ahead.
What is it?
Go ahead. I didn't want to step on.
No, I was going to say.
That's radio talk.
What is it you said you had some desperate need to tell me about something? What was it?
Oh, no. I was wanting to tell you something about the storm.
Oh, okay.
So I got 2 Shih Tzus, little Shih Tzus. I got a black one and a blonde one.
Right.
Right. Cost me like $1,300 a piece for these dogs. I had them for 6 years. Right.
$1,300.
Yeah, a piece. Rico and Roscoe. Right. Shih Tzus, purebred. This ain't no mutts. Right. So anyway, I had them for like 6 years. So, storm happened, whatever. This happened during the storm, but on Halloween, one of them got lost. I'm telling you right now, and I ain't ashamed, it was it's the most heart-wrenching thing that I've ever went through. Like, besides my mother passing and my brother, we looked for him for 3 days.
You found him?
Listen to this, because it still hurts. We put up posters, pictures of the dog, put them up on telephone poles. We went to the police station where I live. We went to the next town over, gave the police pictures of the dog.
Yes.
Rico, everything. 3 days, right? The second day, the police called us and said, we think we got your dog. So, but we had to take him to the shelter, right, in Teterboro. So we go to the shelter, me and my wife and the kids, we go to the shelter. So my wife said, you going there? I'm not going in there. It was the most depressing place I've ever been. I've never seen anything like that. There were dogs in cages, like narrow cages, big dogs, little dogs, all sliding in their own shit, in their own feces, sliding. You hear me?
Yeah.
So you don't care.
Yeah.
But then I could tell by looking, if you don't give a fuck about nobody. You just fucked
What?
up.
Nah,
You
that's
fucked
a
up.
dog. That's an animal, man. Why I give a fuck about an animal?
Well, listen, I'm telling you, my heart was being ripped out because Rico, right? So she says, "This your dog?" I said, "No." I couldn't believe it was. So anyway, long story short, I get in the car and I said, mentally we gotta let him go, right? So my wife was fucked up. She couldn't sleep. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't give me nothing. She's like, "Get off me." My wife never says that. She said, "Get off me. Get off me." She couldn't sleep, all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We said, mentally, we got to get over this shit. We got to. We can't. And the other dog, my black one, was getting depressed. You could tell because somebody told me that happens, but I don't believe nothing anybody says. So, anyway, he was moping around.
Damn, you really making this a long story short.
No, but listen, real quick.
Yeah.
So we go outside. It's the third day, cold nights, all
right.
this. So
You found the dog. I know
he
you're gonna
was
find it.
under the fucking branches in the backyard, under the leaves and the branches in the backyard.
Yeah, doing
My
what?
wife went out there. He was under the branch. He was stuck.
Oh, he was stuck.
Yes, under a big branch.
Oh, like a big tree fell on him or whatever?
No, it wasn't a big tree, but it was a branch that he couldn't lift. We lifted him up. We lifted up the branch. He jumped out of, we was in fucking shock.
So he was still
That motherfucker
alive?
was running. Yeah, he was running around. He went in the house. He drank some water, and he was just looking around. It was crazy.
How many days was he out there?
3 days.
Did he look lighter?
No, he looked the same. He didn't look hurt. He had a little lump on his head. I didn't want to take him to the vet because I didn't want to pay emergency bill. Because it was at night. So we waited till the morning.
You really care about
Nah,
the dog.
because he was good. He was good.
Okay,
He was good.
yeah.
We took him to the vet the next morning.
Dude, your stories be whacked, man.
No, the vet said he was good, but it shows you the power of prayer, man, because I really prayed for him. I did. I prayed that I would find him.
But you wouldn't pay to take him to the emergency room.
You don't believe in God, neither?
But you won't take him. You won't pay
Are
to
you
take him.
black?
You won't pay to take him to the emergency room, but you like the power of prayer.
Because I prayed that he'd be all right.
Man,
I
you
wouldn't
so
have to take him to the
shit, man.
vet. No, but I found him.
Oh,
You believe in
congratulations.
God, do you?
I don't know, man.
Wow.
There's no proof. I'm beginning to think God must be black, like you said, though.
He had to, but who else but a nigga gonna get nailed to a cross?
But you know why I said that? Because of Hurricane Sandy. Because that clinched it for Obama.
Yeah, Obama, 2012.
That's what did it, right?
He looked good. He looked good in the
See
store.
him hugging Christie and shit.
Yes. You see the ass on Christie?
That dude's. Dude, you remember?
He be a hit in the prison.
I remember when he ran for governor.
Come here, Christie.
But you remember when he ran
Put
for
something
governor?
up in that ass. Go ahead.
No, he's too big
Go
for
ahead.
me.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
But I remember when he ran for governor. I remember I used to always see
So
the
if he
ass.
lost weight and still kept the ass, you would like that.
Nah, that's
Ugh.
ridiculous.
You're disgusting. Go ahead.
I remember seeing his fat head on the TV every week. I mean, every 5 seconds because he kept running those political ads. was
I
like,
don't
"Damn,
think
who's
he
this-"
likes Romney.
But who's this big fat dude? But now that he's governor, he's. I think, in my opinion, I like him better than I like Obama. If he was running for president right now, I think I would vote for Christie.
No, listen, I put on Twitter, I got mad respect for him for what he said and what he said after. He said, I'm voting for Romney, I support Romney, but that doesn't mean that I can't say that the president did a great job.
But I think Christie is the best politician out there right now.
No.
He's better than Obama. He's much better.
No, he's not.
President Clinton is better than him, but President Clinton can't do anything anymore.
President who? Who is he better than Obama?
President Clinton, then Christie. Those are the two best politicians in the United States right now.
Why? What makes them the best?
They have the best way of speaking. They speak direct. They can use humor. They can use anger. They combine.
Obama doesn't use humor?
He uses humor, but he has too much of a slow speaking style. He can't really put the thoughts together as good as Clinton and Christie can do it.
Well, no, I don't agree. Christie has a Italian, I'm in the deli talk and all that. That's cool. That's cool for him. And what's his name? Clinton has a what do you call those trial lawyer? He knows how to do that. And Obama has that. I'm at the barber shop. I went to college in Hawaii, but I'm at the barber shop.
I mean, I think
I wear fake jeans, but it's all good. It works for him to me.
But Obama gives very good speeches. If he has a prepared speech, he can give a very good speech. But just speaking off the cuff on your own, Clinton and Christie are much better. But I'm saying, you know what would have been funny though? Imagine if Christie had ran for president and he got the nomination, and it came down to those two working together. Like Christie was the Republican nominee right now, and Obama had to work. They had to work together right now.
Yeah,
wouldn't that have been a funny situation?
Yeah, that would have been a funny situation.
So what's
but it's nothing funny about voting tomorrow.
There's nothing.
Let's get serious.
What do you mean nothing funny?
We have to vote Obama in tomorrow. Why? Because he's black and I'm black. Nah, seriously.
Just like Colin Powell, right?
We have to vote Obama in because, seriously, this is how I feel. He brought us back from the brink. And we could take calls on it, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all have intelligence. Y'all watch Chris Matthews. But when he brought us back from the brink.
Definitely.
To a place where it's stable. And I don't want this motherfucker, Mitt Romney, taking credit because if he becomes the president tomorrow, he's smooth sailing. It's just like a bunch, like somebody had a party in their house. A bunch of white people had a party, right? They went crazy in the house, messed up everything, threw up on the walls. You know how white people when they had them parties and shit, right? Fucking beer, Budweiser, all that shit. Keg in the middle of the floor. You know, hot as a motherfucker. They still drinking that shit, right? So so they had the party. Then they call this nigga to come clean up everything. You know, he comes in and cleans up. How you doing? I'm gonna clean up. You know, when y'all go out, I'm gonna have everything nice when y'all come back, right? And when they come back, everything's clean, right? So they come back to a clean house. He's coming back to a clean house. Yeah, he's going to get credit for it.
They said no matter who's president, it's going to be there's going to be a recovery in the next 4 years.
Exactly. So it's very important. It's more important that he gets a second term than first term. Why?
So you can take the credit.
Not only that, is because we as black people, if he was the first black president and he didn't make it, if he almost became the first black president, we'd be happy with that. We don't mind almost getting something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he almost made it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He came close. We say that shit, we would have been proud of if he came close. But he won. So it's more important to me that he gets a second term so, you know, everybody won't say, oh, that fucking nigga, he was a loser. You know what I'm saying? A two-time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You feel me?
So to speak. Let's go to another caller here.
Your head is smoking, thinking about what I said.
Yeah, you're right.
You should have been writing it down.
You're right. My head is definitely
Not everybody
smoking.
gets the pleasure of sitting next to me.
All right. Hey, what's happening to John in Pittsburgh?
Right.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Assalamu alaikum, brothers.
Wa alaikum salam.
Oh, there you go. Quick question, actually, too. Would you guys ever think voting locally, state, and federal, would you ever vote for a third-party candidate like Gary Johnson? And also, do you think it's better to vote for what you want and not get that, to vote for what you don't want and get that?
Wait, say that again?
It sounds interesting, but I just didn't understand it.
My problem. Would you guys ever vote locally, federally, and state level a third-party candidate like libertarians? And also, how do you feel to, is it better to vote on something that you want and not get it than to vote for something that you don't want and then get it? So, for example, lessers of two evils. Who would you actually support a third-party candidate?
Yeah, I didn't know the latter part of your sentence I didn't understand, but I would vote for a third-party candidate. But right now, I'm just thinking about Obama.
Well, I would too, only because I'm in a blue state. Since our state's definitely going to go Democratic no matter what, I would vote for a third party. But if my vote depended on it, I would not vote for a third party. I would vote for Obama. I'm
voting for Obama, and he's for abortion at 9 months. Fucking baby ready to walk and have a job, and he'll kill it. So, but I still want him because the things that he's for that I'm not for outweighs whatever I'm trying to say.
Yeah. You know what got me mad though? I was watching the Republican convention, and remember they kept saying you didn't build that. You didn't build that.
Come on, man.
But
know.
he was talking about the roads that led to the job that you built. He was saying like the federal government built the roads that led to your place.
They know, and they edited to where.
Yeah, and then they kept saying, you didn't build that. What do you mean? I built my own business.
And I heard today, I was listening to Howard today, and he said Tim Shavian, and I love Tim Shavian, he's voting for Mitt Romney. Now, what if somebody could answer me this on the phone, or you or anybody? Why would you support a candidate that represents a party that suppresses votes, that doesn't want people? Man. Seriously?
Yeah, that's
the
shit.
Worst.
What they doing down in Florida now?
And Mitt Romney with his big head and his punk ass son,
he don't say
talking
shit.
about he gonna take a swing at the president. That's easy to take a swing at Barack Obama. He can't fight.
But I thought Barack should have took a swing at him.
Yeah, but he can't fight.
No,
you can tell by looking at him. He can't fight.
Well, he keeps in shape by playing basketball.
He went to top colleges. They can't fight.
Well, that son can't fight either, probably.
That's what I'm saying. so him saying he gonna take a swing, motherfucker, take a swing at me.
But do you see what they
break his fucking jaw?
Well, you see how those Republicans are lying? Oh, Jeep is sending all their cars to China.
Come on, I got a Jeep.
Yeah, but it's like, from now on,
my Jeep do smell like egg foo young. Nah.
But everybody was worried. People were like right into Chrysler. Exactly. What happened to? Are we going to be out of a job or whatever? And then Chrysler had to come out and say, no, that's a lie.
Yeah, but
Mitt Romney's lying.
How could you support a candidate? I don't care.
And they're suppressing the jobs too.
And never came out and said, stop calling him his birth certificate. He ain't American, lazy. All these dog whistles. You know what I'm saying? Lazy, welfare. Nothing against you.
Well, you learned that from MSNBC.
Huh?
You learned that term from MSNBC?
I love MSNBC.
No, dog whistle.
It's the greatest station.
No, I'm saying that term.
Oh, no. I've been following politics since I was a young lad.
Okay. Dog whistle. I hate that term. Oh, these dog whistles.
They are dog whistles.
What does that mean, dog whistle?
That means they won't call that nigga a nigga. They don't just want to say it.
Yeah.
Christy, why you hugging that nigga? You a nigga lover?
Nigga
That's
hugger.
What they want to say. A nigga hugger.
Let's go to Josh in Ohio.
You like that blue velvet jacket he was wearing?
Oh, yeah.
Christy?
Hey, what's up?
That's so stupid. Got to put his name and governor
Nah,
on
that's hot. I would have did that too.
Hey, what's going on?
So you're one of the most important calls we got all year. You're from Ohio, huh?
Yeah, you know it. This is a big swing state.
Did you early vote?
No, I have not. I'm voting tomorrow.
Oh.
So sorry about that. But hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about how Obama's going to take an early lead in the polls tomorrow. He's going to fire off. He's going to be getting all those votes and everything. He's going to be looking great and everything. And then the Republicans, we're all going to get off of work and we're going to hit the polls and we're going to turn that shit right over, buddy.
Oh, shit. So what's the
Yeah, but why? See, the way you laughed just now, I come to think that you don't like Romney. You just don't like Barack Obama because he's black. I get that from you.
Why would you get that?
I can feel it on the phone.
Man. Stop making these jumps, man.
No, I'm a Republican. Oh my God.
So you're just a Republican. That's why you're supporting Romney, right?
So, but how could you support a candidate that suppresses votes? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. If Romney gets in there, I'm going to step on $20 bills that people drop them, because if you could lie, cheat, have money in Cayman Islands and all this secret shit, and you the president, then there's no morals no more.
Yeah, this guy's worse than Nixon, right?
Murder's bond. I don't give a fuck. I won't respect him. I don't give a fuck.
And he won't give any interviews, not even to Fox, to explain that shit.
Yo, because he got to talk. He don't want to talk.
That's some crazy shit, man. But
I can't respect people that voting for him for that. I can't.
You can't?
Nah, I can't.
I'm with you though. This is the most disrespectful thing. But if I'm saying if Christie had run, I would vote for him though. I love
Obama?
That guy. Yeah, he's that good. But right now we got to take another break. We'll be back for our final segment here on the Black on Black Show on Howard 101. Welcome back to the Black on Black Show on Howard 101.
Oh, towards the end of the show, I'm going to give all you non-black people, if you ever driving through the hood mistakenly, I'm going to give you a song to play on your radio. And if you blast it and let people hear it, you'll be safe. Safe. Nobody will fuck with you. We'll do that at the end of the show. Right, Al?
No, I got mad today listening to Howard talking. He was talking about Christina Aguilera.
Oh.
And he was saying that, damn, she got too fat now. He said, damn, she's not looking good.
Every time he said this, I was cringing.
And I was like, what? Are you fucking crazy?
Please.
Her body is so banging now.
Don't tell her to lose weight. She might listen.
You should have seen her when she came out on Jimmy Fallon last week. Had those tight pants on and tight top.
God.
Her body is incredible now to me. I don't know how my taste and Howard's taste are like totally opposites.
Only thing, like with Spanish chicks, I'm not lumping them all together, but when they gain weight, it gets in their face too. So
Yeah.
her face is getting a little big.
Her face is
If
a
she
little
could
fat.
keep her face thin and get a little heavy, I love that.
Yeah. And
I like a chubby woman.
She got nice big boobs now too.
Oh, my
Before she was too
God.
skinny.
Oh.
But Howard also says that he likes girls' stomachs. That's the part that turns him on. Like if a girl has a nice flat stomach, that's what turns him on. I'm like, what?
No, I don't like that.
I don't even mind if a girl has a big, kind of a big stomach, as long as she got big boobs and a big butt.
Because I like when they hug you and shit.
Well, I don't know about that part, but
Yeah, you wouldn't. But when they hug you and they be all fleshy,
yeah, it's
that
nice.
shit make me horny.
Soft. You like soft females, right?
Hell yeah.
But I guess that's the difference between black guys and white guys. Then I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to a chick here. I got to see a chick here on the call. Wants to call in?
Finally.
Tina in Brooklyn. What's up,
Finally,
Tina?
a bitch to talk to. Go ahead, baby. Huh?
What's going on?
What's up, baby?
No, I was saying that I was glad that the guys decided to stay home during the storm because that's exactly where I wanted my man.
So he was there with you.
Home with me, yes, he was all week.
What a fucking cornball.
Do you live in an apartment or a house?
An apartment.
Why did he stay there? Why?
Oh, an apartment. Nothing's gonna happen to you in an apartment.
Yeah, but what?
His office was closed anyway, but
His office. See, one of them motherfuckers. Office.
Oh, he got an office job. You put him down because he got an office job.
He don't have no mustache, do he?
He has a beard.
One of them niggas. I'm gonna stay home with you. Did he talk like this?
Huh?
Does he talk like this?
No, he does not.
Nah, but, I mean, what did you do that you didn't do another night? Come on, you just met him?
No, 3.5 years.
Oh, did you have a baby by him yet?
No.
What, you shooting blanks?
So how did you?
No, I'm just
you push that nigga out when he about to come. You like, get the fuck out of here.
So how did you meet him in the first place?
On MySpace.
MySpace?
MySpace? Damn, that long ago?
So how did it work?
It's working pretty good so far.
No. I mean, he was on your MySpace page or you were on his?
Oh, he was on my page. He requested me.
And then but didn't you feel like that was kind of risky, like just responding to somebody on the internet like that?
Well, basically, but when we met in a public place.
What do you like about him?
Besides everything?
Nah, come on. Because when you say everything, the longer you together, that everything's going to start drifting off. You start seeing shit you don't like.
Nah, I like the fact that he's patient with me, someone like me. I like that.
Why, you high maintenance?
Not high maintenance, but, maybe hot-tempered sometimes, and, he's more laid back.
Are you black?
Oh,
yes.
Black.
I should have knew that when you said you was.
So you a big Howard Stern fan?
Yes, I am.
Are you a King of All Blacks fan?
Hell
yes,
no.
I am.
You are?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am.
Would you let me smell your seat?
Time to take another phone call.
No. And the other thing I was going to point out was that when Robin and Howard were getting on the guys, it's because I'm sure he knows if she was well, she would have been there, and she knows if she was well, she would have been there. But because she's out of the game now, she's watching people who can do it not do it. So that's what made her pissed off, I'm sure.
See, but one thing about, like you said, Howard or another person that doesn't feel that they have to be hovering over their woman to keep them safe, that makes them a man. That makes them men. That's to me. It's the opposite to me.
It's the opposite, huh?
Yeah. Did you cut off?
Nah, they cut off another room.
He got tired of that black bitch.
Yeah, he said, cut that black bitch
I
off.
said, cut off.
Let's go to another caller here. Jay in Indiana.
Black bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, that's racist, right? Any black callers, just cut them off.
Oh, God, I was the worst. Go ahead.
How you doing, Jay?
Yeah.
I'm good, man. On you talking about the girls with black eyes that don't want to be treated right, you're 100% correct on that. I've been in relationships with a couple girls that have spent, a long time in abusive relationships, and if you're not kicking their ass, that means you don't care.
You know what? He's right. And if you don't want to be involved with them, just leave them alone. If they got a black eye and they said my last boyfriend was abusive, and then you ask them how many times he hit you, if they say more than once, get away from them. Because if she stayed after the first one, they like it. It's no question. No therapist could ever tell me different.
She was with this dude for like 10 years, and she climbed out a second-story window to get away from him one night onto the interstate.
Yeah, she loved it. She loved that.
Oh, yeah.
Her pussy was getting wet while he was hitting her.
Oh, yeah, and she just picked at
That's
you.
ridiculous, man. I had enough of this conversation, man.
I'm going to play this song real quick. So if you ride in the hood, you get a flat tire or, take a U-turn and try to take a direction and get in the hood like Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah, we got the point already, man.
Blast this record in your joint and you will be safe. It's a classic. And it's a black people's anthem, young, old, crippled, crazy. Hit it, Al.
Come on, man. It's a bullshit ass song. Man, take that shit off, man. I can't stand this fucking song.
Are you crazy?
You Know How to Love Me?
You don't do the bus stop to that?
Come on, man. This song sucks.
Who sings it?
Some female, man.
Phyllis Hyman.
Can't stand this.
For measure.
Come on, man.
Love is so much pleasure. Come on, let me sing out. Like a haunting melody.
Al don't like this
the
shit.
The pain inside can capture me.
Dude, I hate this song.
And
man.
I'm so happy for the rhythm of my life. Just one more verse. You and I together will stand the test of time.
Come on, man.
You know how to love me. You do. You know how to make it right.
Dude, we gotta promote the next show, man.
You know how to love me.
So once again, in 3 weeks, we'll be back on Howard 101.
Love me right.
We'll be on with Howard in the morning. Hey, man, you had your one verse. Turn this bullshit off, man. Thanks, Al. So we will be on in the morning. What's that, the 26th? We're going to be on?
On Howard Show in the morning and the Black on Black show that night.
So it'll be black on black all day.
Oh, my God.
100% black on black.
And we hope that Obama is the president.
That's right. We come back, second term Obama, black on black.
And I'm going to bring my shirts to Howard Show, too. KOAB.
No one knows anything about your shirts.
What?
They don't know about your shirts here.
They will.
Yeah, you just bringing stuff up. I'm going to bring my shirts, too.
My clothing line, KOAB, K.O.A.B, clothing.
So you need to give antecedents when you refer to something, man.
Well, you're intelligent.
Yeah. So thanks for voting for Obama out there in Ohio.
Come on, man. Don't let us down, man.
Make sure our president returns.
Get a nigga another chance.
One more chance. Don't let Obama pull that okey doke. I mean, don't let Romney pull that okey doke.
Like I always say, fuck Mitt Romney.
The guy trying to pull some okey doke on us.
Word is bond. Word is bond, son. You know what I'm saying? You know how I talk when I was in prison, man. Word is bond, man.